Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? 12:30. Damn, I slept, bro. I was done with my 2K recording last night at like what, 7 or 8. What time was my 2K recording yesterday? Either way, when I finished that up, I went almost immediately to bed, and I just woke up. So wow, I must have slept like 10 or 12 hours. Damn, dude, I must have slept like 10 or 12 hours, guys. Good lord, I must have needed it. I guess I really needed it. Well, it's morning time, and we are going to do a little bit of crossbow hunting today. We're of course going to also have our shotgun, just in case things pop off or whatever. Well, let me see. Where did we leave off? We left off right here. Okay, so we're going to head in this general direction. I think today the plan is we're going to cross. We're going to cross the map. We'll get across the top today with any luck. That's the plan. As always, because it's a Sunday morning hunt, I've got my coffee. Caramel macchiato. It's my weakness. A little Sunday morning coffee is always my weakness. Never fails. That'll work. Okay. All right, so we're still looking for lions. We're chasing lions and tigers and whatever. It is hot. I'm not going to lie. It is very warm. I got a fan on me. I slept till I couldn't sleep anymore. I feel well rested, alive, awake, ready to rip. Started our day. We just did a sleep in that cabin, so we've started our day. It's early. Nothing but positives. We've got a full day of hunting ahead of us. A lot of ground to cover, for sure. No question about that. Wind's not really our friend. That's the only downside. It looks like the wind's not going to be our friend today. But other than that, we're about that life, dude. We got a crossbow today. We're going to go old school today. I decided to get off the rifle. I've been pretty much on the rifle heavy since I started using the rifle. So I figured, let's do a throwback day. Let's break out the crossbow. Which means the animals got to get much closer than they have been. But also means I got to be more careful when I'm walking through the brush. Yo, what's up, Colt? How's it going, buddy? Good morning. Good afternoon. Probably good afternoon. It's not really morning time. I'm so used to saying good morning when I record on the hunt. Oh my god, it's my dog. I almost shot my dog. Um, but man, I slept today. I slept heavy today. So it's not really morning time. It's like mid-afternoon. Like people have already had lunch, I bet. It's like 12:30, 1 o'clock, in that range. It's crazy. I don't think I have anything that can call in a ram. This needs to be much louder as well, so I can hear. What? I don't think that ram's very close. Tuna, I don't think that ram's close, is it? That ram's like up the hill and over the mountain, probably. I'm not worried about that ram. Also, I don't really have a call for ram. Yeah, I don't have a call for ram, so there's no way to get the ram close enough to hit it. Unless it just is dumb enough to be out in the open with me. Which I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be up the hill just talking shit. Yeah. Just wants to keep talking shit, dude. Blue sheep. Old poop. Got it. Alright, well, we're out of here. That's kind of cool, though, that we got multiple kinds of sheep as well on this map. The wind's turning. It's not helping me. The wind's just not helping me. I almost wonder if I don't go for that middle one. If I don't go for this one, am I in a better shape for a... Like, if I go for this one instead. Like, what if I head in that direction? Is that better with the wind? It's a little bit better. Let's do that. I was heading to the middle of the map, but the middle of the map's like got wind just directly behind me. So it just everything will smell me coming. I won't see any animals. It's just not a good direction to hunt, you know? This is going to be a lot of walking with no animals probably today. I get the sneaky suspicion. I just can't imagine there's a whole lot of animals up at this height on these mountains, you know? Like, I'm near the tops of these mountains. Like, what would be up here? There'd be no value to being up here for an animal. Shit. Scared off the blue sheep. This remarkable camouflage allows it to blend seamlessly into the rock cliffs in its natural habitat. Okay. So we might see some sheep up here. But they seem pretty skittish, so I don't imagine I'm going to run into that many of them. Sheep right on the other side of these trees. See, I knew it. It was right there. Fuck. Is my dog spooking him? Maybe my dog's spooking him to some degree. Because I'm being as light a foot as I can, you know? Trying to, like, stealth through the woods. See, the wind. They can smell me. The wind. See how it's, like, pointing straight down on him? Ugh. We keep doing this. Like I have multiple animals here, but it's like with a crossbow, I've got to sneak up on them. I've got to sneak. Like I got to get. They need to get into my range, or I need to get into their range. You get me? Like it's not as simple as like look down the scope, wait to see them in the far, far distance. No, I've got to bring them in, and bringing them in without a lure is tricky. I don't know what lure would work for them. I don't necessarily have like sheep lures. You know what I mean? Plus, the wind is not my friend again. See, right over there, there's just a fucking sheep, or yeah, there's just a tarin or whatever right over here next to the tree. I just saw it. But he's moved off because he can smell me because of the wind. And then to the left, there's some sort of sheep down the hill here. But unless it pops out in the open in front of these trees here, which it won't, there's no chance I can get a shot at it because this crossbow doesn't shoot that far. It's crossbow. So I'm in a fucking tough spot. Plus I'm heading that way, which is like 4 kilometers or whatever. I have an impossibly long hike ahead of me. Taking all this time to slow down for these animals is like, I mean, that's the point of the game, is to hunt animals, right? But like some of these, I mean, the situation I'm in is just, I mean, 3 mountain ranges away is where I'm heading. Like literally 3 mountain ranges away. And the blue sheep's running away, yeah. I mean, we're heading across the map over to here. There's really nothing to grab in between. There is a kill from right over here from somebody, something, someone, somewhere. That'll be a good place to hit on the way. Looks like there's an animal spot there, you know? Kind of want to go to this one, but the wind wasn't playing games. But now, I'm wondering if the winds are playing games now. Yeah, see, the wind has moved. Now going this way is more viable. Before, the wind was straight ahead in this direction. Now it's not. This wind's going in circles on this map, bro. It's killing me right now. I don't know which way to go. I mean, I want to go this way because it's closer. This outpost is far closer than the other one, but ultimately I got to go across the map anyway. It's like, either way I'm going across the map. I guess I go the direction where the wind isn't dicking me over at every turn, right? I mean, that's the smart move. Plus, if I get down out of the mountains, there's deer and stuff. A lot more deer and what have you to play with. Fox, huh? Interesting. Well, what the hell is that? I mean, that's for deer. This calls for deer, but maybe it'll work on a tar. I don't know. No wind to hurt our situation. I'm not exactly in cover, but I also don't think. I mean, my pup is running around. Tuna, relax, dude. Don't scare off these rams or tars or whatever they call them. There's definitely something over there. I'm scaring off all the goats. We get it. I'm just a big brute running through the woods. We get it. All the tar and the blue sheep and the foxes are all scared of me and they're running away. We get it. I'm not going to crawl all the way down this mountain. I'm just not going to do it. At some point, I got to do some straight walking, you know? At a certain point, we got to stand up and walk. All right? See, there's some more like. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? I saw it. Did you see it? Did I just see that, or was that my imagination? I swore I just saw one right over the ridge here. I swore I just saw one. Was that? Was that? I might have imagined it. Tuna, what do you think? No? Was I imagining that? Crossbow hunting is really difficult on small little scaredy cat animals, you know? Like, you kind of need bigger animals, big dumb animals to crossbow hunt. And they have those on this map. There's like, you know, water oxes or whatever, and a couple different kinds of deer, roe deer being one of them, and something that is attracted by the antlers. There's a reason I have the antler lure and the roe deer lure on my person right now, these two lures. And that's because those two animals I've ran into so far. That's why I'm carrying those. But I think I ran into those down the mountain. I didn't run into them all the way up the mountain like I am right now. Up the mountain, I'm running into sheep. I'm running into tar. I'm running into a bunch of animals that I don't have calls for, which is super frustrating because you kind of need a call in order to get these animals to go anywhere near you. You know. can't shoot them from a mile away with a bow and arrow. Or a crossbow, rather. It's like you got to hear them call out. You got to tuck in somewhere where you're invisible, and you need to call them in. That's the whole process, you know. For years on this game, I played with strictly bow hunting for years, but they're running away. Okay. Oh, cool! Look, now the wind's moved again, and it's basically back behind me as I'm heading this way. Oh, fun. Oh, cool. This is gonna be fun. This is a great time. We're having a good time. Oh, good. We're having a great time. I need to get down this damn mountain and get into some big game. You know what I mean? I shouldn't be chasing around these stupid pretend sheep and stuff. See, the wind. It's calling out because of the wind. I'm not going to be able to catch that animal. That animal will be nowhere near me. Oh, there's one right there. See him? Problem is I have no way of stopping them from running away. I can't call them back with any of my lures. I don't have lures that attract those animals. Gotta watch them run around on my screen. Or be patient and or lucky enough to like tuck in somewhere and have them run by. Or move by the area just randomly on luck. Alright, now that we're down a bit lower, we're not as high up on the mountain, I expect to see more deer tracks. I expect to see bigger animal tracks. In fact, I just saw one right there. What was that? Is that just a branch on a tree? That's just a branch on a tree. Fuck. Oh, no way. Another animal smelled me. Cool. That's fun. So far, 30 minutes in, and we're skunked. We haven't killed anything. So this could be one of those, oh no, it's been 3 hours and I haven't killed anything type. So far that has been the case. Oh my god. I'm sitting up. I'm sitting way too far up, dude. I'm like super tense. I need to relax. More coffee. Coffee's always the answer. The first couple times I played on this map, topographically, as I'm walking around, I'm going, this could be a good bow hunting map. Just because it's got like good coverage, lots of trees. There's not a lot of open fields. Open fields is tough for bow hunting because there's no way to sneak up on an animal in an open field. You know what I mean? There's no way to tuck in behind a tree, call it in, and hit your shot, get your kill type business, right? But after the first couple hunts on this map, the first like the first day I think I moved from here over to about here. The second hunt I did like this part, upper part of the map, and now we're moving kind of towards the middle again. I saw a lot of good topographical, geographical situations where I was like, yo, I could probably bow hunt on this map. But now that I'm out here bow hunting, committing to the bow hunt, I'm like, kind of wish I had a rifle. I think I could have had one or two of those sheep if I had a rifle. The ones we saw running away at a distance, I bet you I could have fucking probably bopped a couple of those with a rifle, dude. But that's why you bow hunt, right? That's why you, for the degree of difficulty. The close that you have to get to the animals to hit them with a bow, like, makes it so much more difficult. But so much more rewarding when you do get something. That's the good part. The sunny side of the situation is like when you do get something with the bow, it feels incredible. You're like, yo, you know what I mean? Instead of like, killed something else. Oh, hold on. Oh no, it's a smudge on my television. I thought I saw something across the lake there, but that was actually just a smudge on my television. There are definitely a lot of I should just go get a rifle moments when you're bow hunting, for sure. But that's when you gotta stay ooh. Oh, I thought it was a bear for a second. A fox, okay. I could really use a big dumb animal right now. Good news is the wind headed off in the other direction, so that's kind of good. As we go up this mountain, the wind will be on our left, so we'll be looking for anything on the right to hunt. What's up, tuna? Usually you can find animals by water sources, but set up on that tree right there. What's by that tree right there? I feel like there's something right up there. That's just a shimmer of light? It might just be a shimmer of light. I don't think that was anything. From one hill to another, look how different it looks. This is a pretty cool map in that way. Like now we're into squirrely trees with pink bushes, like pink flowers on them. The other one was all dark and green and brown. This one's all floral and colorful and pretty. It's kind of wild. I'm not even hearing animals right now. I need to run for a little bit, make some noise, get some animals alarmed. Because I need to hear your call outs at least, something right now. When you run like this, you make quite a bit of noise, which usually startles the animals in the area. Most people don't recommend running, but when you haven't heard anything in a while, it's not a bad idea to start to shake up the animals a little bit. I mean, they're not even calling out right now. Ugh. Huh. What's this? Let's look at the footprints a little bit. We're getting desperate. Let's chase some footprints for a minute. I need an animal already. This is ridiculous. More Tibetan foxes? I wouldn't mind shooting a Tibetan fox. I don't think I've shot a single Tibetan fox, to be honest, so I wouldn't mind shooting one of those, but... Will Tibetan foxes come to this bear call or whatever? Hmm. Good, Tar. Run away. I wish I had a call for these tars. I wonder if one of the calls does attract tars. I should probably check when I get to an outpost. Because maybe they just added tar onto one of the existing calls. They do that sometimes with these new maps and new animals, you know? I feel like antlers rattling would attract one, right? Because don't rams fight with their antlers, like just but amongst each other, just for fun and whatnot? I mean, that's the best I can come up with on the fly without knowing for sure what call works for tar. But like, it stands to reason that any antlered animal would be attracted by antlers rattling because it's like, oh, there's a fucking fight a brewing over here, you know? You would think, but Just over that hill is some tar. I don't want to like go running up over that hill to spook them. Especially since the closer I get to that hill, the closer this wind gets to giving away my position, which is bad. It's too late now. I think the wind's pretty much giving away my position now. It's turned. Yep. They for sure can smell me. The chances of having anything from my left coming close enough for me to hit is crazy. There's no chance that's going to happen. Should probably give up on that idea. Here's another one. Blue sheep. Look at those antlers. Look at those, you know. Whack. See, if I'm on a rifle when they're going from up the hill, I can usually get in my scope, look 500 yards away, and like wait for movement in the trees and get a spot on them, because that's the benefit of a rifle, right? It's innovation in technology and whatnot. But like on some bow hunting shit, they got to be like 30 feet away, in the plain view, can't really shoot through any trees or bushes or brush or anything. Or it messes your arrow up, It's like, goddamn. I will say this, though. This has been a pretty nice... I mean, it's been 45 minutes, almost an hour. This has been a nice reminder why I don't bow hunt anymore. I resisted the urge to use the rifles on the game for so long, man. But when I finally did, I was like, oh, this is way better. It's like that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm like, man, why did I decide to bow hunt today? I for sure could have got one or two of these little sheep by now. Like, no question, I would have got a couple of them at least. Just through the scope and the high-powered rifle, vibes and everything. That I would, I mean, this isn't Leighton Lake. I don't know what I was thinking. This isn't Leighton Lake or Medved Tiaga, where like I can guarantee there are certain spots where I know there are animals. I can get animals anytime I want. Like bow hunting on certain maps is like, come on, the amount of moose and bears. You're having fun all day, no question. This one, on the other hand, like, it felt like one of those maps to me the first couple times I played it, but I mean, I was playing with a rifle, so I was looking at the map through that lens, being like, man, there's a ton of animals on this map. This, look at the trees and the hills and this could be a good bow hunt map, and then like Fast forward to me now, bow hunting. Just shy of an hour in. Haven't killed anything, only seen a handful of animals. At the end of the day, we're just trying to unlock the map, right? That's what we're trying to do. So, we're chasing markers. We're not really chasing animals, to be fair, but usually we can get both done. You can chase markers and kill animals on the way. Is usually the vibe. Usually. Come on, get up the mountain. Found a lookout point. That's big. Perfect. That's what I wanted. I was hoping the outpost near here was in the direction of where I'm headed next, which is up here. That's actually perfect. That's actually perfect. So now we've got the right side of the map pretty much knocked down. Except for down here. We'd have to go down here. We'd have to get these guys down here. So I jump to here, and then I go this way. Get that guy, and then I go get this guy across the river. That one feels like it's going to be a really fun one over here. It's like by a village or something. That's kind of cool. But right now where we're at is we're right here. And I think either we go up to this outpost, which I think is probably the move, and then over this way through the mountains, or we go down to this guy. Part of me kind of wants to go down to this guy. It's closer. And it's got water in between it and stuff. Like, there's a chance of finding animals this way, I feel like. So we're going this way now. That one mom. Hi! What's up, that one mom? How's it going? Happy Sunday. Still haven't seen a Bengal tiger. I'm probably just not in the right area. There must be parts of the map where you can find those. I just haven't discovered that part of the map yet, is my guess. don't think they're going to be in the top of the map with all the mountains. I don't think they're going to be up there. I feel like if there's Bengal tigers on this map. That's what I've been told. Part of the reason why I bought it. I want to shoot a tiger in the face, but I think I'd be willing to bet they're going to be down in this area, like down by the river and stuff. You know, more jungly area down here, which is kind of what I've experienced when I was down here. When I started, I was right here, and it felt more flat land, more jungly down here. And then it was like all mountains up this way, which is where I've been living for the last 2 recordings. While I've been unlocking the map, I've been just living in the mountains. So that's part of the reason why I want to go this way, is because I think I'm going to find more flat land down here. Once I get these unlocked, I'm going to be down into some flat land. I think there's a better chance of finding... Can I sub? Of course you can. I think there's a better chance of finding Bengal tigers down in this area of the map. So going up and doing more mountains, we just did mountains. It was pretty boring. A lot of sheep that won't come to any of the lures I have, right? So, like, what's the point of that? Might as well go down to this way and get down into the stuff where there's actual animals I can kill, you know? Is the idea, anyways. Did anyone join your live stream? Pretty fun? What does that mean? Can anyone join? Yeah, I have this particular multiplayer map I'm on right now set to public. So yeah, anybody can join. I have it set to 4 players. Any more than 4 players on a map, though, and it gets a little bit hiccupy, a little bit glitchy. So I try to keep it to 4 players. But I think right now it's just me and this random person, Skysel, who I don't know. So yeah, if you have Call of the Wild and you see it's only me watching, yeah, that's 100% how it goes. I don't have a serious audience. I just like talking to myself and putting it on the internet. I'm crazy. It's pretty common for there to only be one person in here. Don't worry about that. I'm pretty used to that. Okay, so let's get down off this mountain if we can. We're looking for deers. We're looking for those water oxen things I was killing at the beginning. I want to play with you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're more than welcome to join. If you go to the reserves right now, create a game like multiplayer, and you go to created games, if you find one that says Thunder Nick, you can jump in on this. There's 2 slots available. Feel free to jump in. I'm on PlayStation 5. Xbox is for 7-year-olds, and PC, I bought this game before I had a computer. I wouldn't be opposed to playing this on the PC. I bet you that's pretty fun, but I'm not trying to buy the game all over again to play it on PC now that I have one, you know? But I'm playing the PlayStation 4 version of the game on PlayStation 5. Is how I'm doing it. I'm pretty sure it's cross compatible though. I think. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. Oh, you're on Xbox? Well, maybe we can't play together. I don't know how that works, to be honest. I think computer and console can play together. Maybe console to console can't play together though. I don't know. I'm not going to hold your hand. If you can't figure out how to join, then I don't know what to tell you. Life's tough. Get a helmet. You know what I mean? I can't show you step by step without going out of the game myself. And why would I stop playing the game just for you? I don't know you. You know what I mean? You haven't established that level of value with me, where I would drop everything I'm doing just to help you. Like, who the fuck are you? Respectfully, who the fuck are you? Like, I'm not. Listen, there's no hand holding here, dude. That's not how we do it. I mean, if you can't figure out how to join a multiplayer lobby on Call of the Wild, then promise me you'll never go anywhere near an outlet with a fork in your hand, okay? Promise me. Promise me you'll never try and chew gum and walk across the street. Promise? Promise me you won't eat spoonfuls of paint. I know it looks like yogurt. It's not yogurt. It's paint. Promise? I know. Okay. If you know, just promise. Don't order food at the bank, alright? Now, truth be told, like if you go into your multiplayer tab and it should, like pop up all the available like multiplayer games going with people that are playing on public, where like they'll welcome random people. If you see one that says Thunder Nick, that's me. You know, the person who's hosting the multiplayer map. If the name of the person is Thunder Nick, then that's me. If you don't have that on your list, then we can't play cross compatible, dude. It's really that simple. It's not super complicated. Just go into multiplayer, not select reserve, not new game. Just go into multiplayer, and give it a second, and all the maps will pop up that you're available to, that are available for you to join. If my name's not on there, then cross compatibility is not a thing. I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure cross compatibility isn't a thing, but I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't have any friends that are Xbox people. My friends like video games. They're not 12. I don't have a lot of 12-year-old friends. My online friends are serious video game addicts, And that's me with the shots fired, because I am 100% on Team PlayStation. People know. People know this. People that follow my channel at all know this. I am not on Team Xbox. Bill Gates is an evil son of a bitch, dude. Also, he makes an inferior gaming console. PlayStation is far better than Xbox. Period. End of sentence. If Xbox is all you can get your hands on, go with God, I get that, nobody's fault. If that's your parents weren't smart enough to buy you the right console, I get that too. Not your fault, totally get it, but, I'm not going to pretend for a second that they're comparable consoles. They're just not. I'd rather play Nintendo than Xbox. Well, my friend did have an Xbox, but he sold it for a PlayStation 5. All the memories on the Xbox. I know, but I know. I remember when I was 7 and 8 years old. Sounds like a smart friend. You should stick with that guy. He knows what he's doing. fuck is that? Oh, that's the one I just did. Right. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, why is that green? Oh, it's because it's this guy. It's that guy. I didn't go up and get it. That's okay. I'm going this way now. I've decided. I am smart. SMRT. My little brother has a Nintendo. Are you live streaming on a phone? No, I'm live streaming on a PC. Look. This is you. This is your comments. This is what it would look like if you actually subscribed. Wait, I can't show that part. It's not popping out. This is what it looks like when you give a super chat. Why don't these work? I gotta figure that out. But yeah, I'm on a PC. I got a whole thing happening over here on a second screen. And then this is the television I'm looking at over here. But this second screen over here is my laptop with all my bells and whistles. See, your name would be right here if you actually subscribed. But you didn't actually subscribe. So, yeah. Because you're a liar. But that's okay. It's not uncommon for people to come in here and go, oh, I subscribed. Hey, I subbed to your channel, when they actually didn't. It's very common for people to do that. You're not original. You're just like all the others, bro. I get it. You're not a special rainbow flower, dude. You're just an ordinary weed, just like all the others. Well, if you did, you would have popped up on my screen, unless you have your subscription set to private, which I don't know why you would do that. Like, what's the benefit of having your YouTube page set to private? I don't get it. What are you trying to hide? What are you ashamed to be watching? You know what I mean? That's the reason why you wouldn't have popped up on my screen here, is if you have your YouTube channel itself like set to private for some reason, like in the security section or the security options and whatever. It's like, why would you have it set to private? That seems dumb. Like, who cares if people see what you subscribe to? Maybe your friends want to watch what you watch, you know what I mean? And vice versa. Maybe you want to know what your friends have been watching. Yo, what are my boys watching on YouTube? Oh, my boy likes this interesting content over here. I'm going to give that a look. I wonder what's that about. He seems to be watching this a bunch. Type shit, you know? Unless you're watching a bunch of shit you don't want anybody to know about. Makeup tutorials or some shit. Your boys are like, yo, you're watching makeup tutorials? That's like the only... Yo, why are you watching makeup tutorials and fucking pantyhose, you know, tests and fucking how to tuck it back while you're wearing a dress? Like, wait, what? Unless you're watching that kind of content, I don't see why you would need to have a private fucking YouTube channel, but, you know, that's just me. I just think it's way cooler when, you know, I subscribe to a channel, especially if it's a live stream situation. I like having my name pop up on the screen and being like, boing, boop, 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 boop. You know what I mean? But, you know, I guess some people are private. They want to keep their, you know, makeup tutorial viewing habits super secret, you know? To each their own, I guess, you know? On that front. I think it's fair to say I'm off the animals right now. I am not on the animals at all. It has been a while since anything called out or yelled at me. I am just flat off the animals. I am playing Hunter Call the Wild, and I thought a golden animal, but I let it get away on accident. Oh, that's too bad, buddy. I don't worry too much about that stuff personally. I've gotten a handful of diamonds and golds and whatever. Like, not a crazy amount, but you know, the amount someone like myself would get of those kind of animals. And it's always nice when you get it like a high grade animal, you know, like, whoa, that was you know, that was a good one and whatever. But like, I don't overthink it. There's some dorks out there that like on purpose shoot a couple of low level animals like quickly and then like get their gun rating up and then like spend hours looking for the perfect animal to hit so they can get a diamond and like that that seems exhausting to me. I'm just shooting at whatever I see. I don't overthink it, you know. Apparently, there's a way to manufacture a. Apparently, there's a way to manufacture a gold or a diamond shot. You know what I mean? I've seen YouTube videos on it. I'm like, bro, that is like playing this game on a dork level that I don't even want to try and attempt. Is a white turkey rare? I don't know, buddy. I couldn't tell you. Like I said, I just wander through the woods and shoot stuff. I don't play this game on the high level. Like you'd have to look on a YouTube channel for, or find a specific YouTube video for that. I don't know. There's some people out there. There's definitely some people out there nerding out on this game in a profound way. I've just never been that guy. I'll unlock the map. I'll shoot one of every animal that I can get my hands on, you know, and then I'll move on with my life. I don't like super sweat this game. I just don't feel like it's very fun to do that. Stick Dog, join the session. Who's Stick Dog? Do I know Stick Dog? I don't think I know Stick Dog. He's trying to talk to me too. Go away, Stick Dog. Sanguan. Where's Sanguan? Ooh, top corner. Why is he going up here, I wonder? He just fast traveled up there. Interesting. Does that guy know something I don't know? I wonder if that guy knows something I don't know. You're level 2 now? Nice. It's officially been over an hour and I haven't shot anything. I haven't expelled a single arrow out of my crossbow. This is crazy. I saw my fair share of sheep in tars or whatever up at the top of the map, but I didn't throw arrows in any of them. How much does that bow cost? I think the crossbows were in the archery DLC, so it's like $7, $8 for like 3 crossbows, a couple more compound bows, and like a old school Native American like string and wood type old school bow, and then a bunch of different bolts and arrows and whatever. It's like a whole archery pack. It's part of like a whole archery pack. It was like $7 or $8. It's pretty. Bow and arrow is pretty fun, dude. I'll be honest. On a map where there's good animals, and you can count on animals being in certain areas. On this map right now, I'm not having the best time right now. But oh, hold the beans. What's that? Tigers, 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 tigers! Bro, wait, no, those aren't tigers. Oh, those are okay. I thought those were tigers. Bro, I could go on a killing spree right now with a rifle, but I don't have a rifle. For a second, I thought I was on the tigers. I was so excited. See, that's too far. I can't hit that distance. this would be my first animal today. This is my first real grouping of animals I've seen today. I need to get around this water without giving away my position and get a shot on these guys, but like easier said than done. I got to go to the left because look at the wind. If I go to the right, they're going to smell me. But the left has zero coverage. Like I'm on a cliffside here. I might try and take a shot from the shore just to try and get one on an animal here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I can get around the side of this thing without spooking the hell out of everybody. So I think I might go down to the water's edge and try and just shoot one of them. I need to be able to shoot something today. It's been an hour. It's been an hour. It's time to shoot something. Hold on, let me get a little coffee. Oh, delicious. Okay, here we go. How far is that? Is that too far? Yeah, it's too far. I can't shoot that far. Ah, that's annoying. See how it went into the water, like below the. If that's a rifle, I just dead like three of those animals. I just dead them, instantly killed like three of those animals. I don't have a rifle. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Oh, that hurts a lot. You see how I tried to shoot over the water and it didn't make it? That's ah. Some of them are still hanging out around there, like they want to still be around here. I love that. Like, stick around so I can shoot you, please. Let me get over to like these trees over here and tuck in, and I will kill at least 3 of you. Oh, Skeesel got a Bengal tiger. Hold on, where's Skeesel at? Yo, he's right next to me. He got a Bengal tiger. Just up the road. Just up the road, he got a Bengal tiger. Just up the road. Bro. Dude, I am jealous of that guy. He just got a Bengal tiger, like right over there. That's right over there. He got a Bengal tiger. No way. That I'm jealous of. Do you know that animal that's like brown and huge compared to deer? What map are you on? I probably know the animal. I'd have to know what map you're on, though. My guess is you probably just shot an elk. if you're on Leighton Lake. Are you on Leighton Lake? You probably just shot an elk. 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 It's like a large version of a... Or a moose. You might have shot a moose. Either an elk or a moose, assuming you're on Leighton Lake. If you're level 2 and you just bought this game, because you're on level 2, you're only level 2, so like, you had to have just bought this game, which means you probably only have Leighton Lake and Hirschfelden. I don't think you're playing on Hirschfelden, because who plays on Hirschfelden? That map sucks. So you're probably on Leighton Lake. So I would bet, well, you probably don't have a good enough rifle to put down a moose with one shot, so it's probably an elk. Safe bet is you just shot an elk. That's what I'd be willing to bet right now. But I don't know that for sure. You got the game for free? Oh, that's cool. Did it come with a bunch of maps or something? Or are you on Leighton Lake? I need to know what map you're on and what gun you're on, and then I can tell you what you shot. Those two variables are pretty important. Also, just go find the animal and it'll tell you what you shot. Yeah, if they just gave you the game for free, then you would only have Leighton Lake, and you'd have Leighton Lake and Hirschfelden. Those are the two maps. Because I bought this game in like 2017 or whatever the fuck on PlayStation 4 for like $40 when it first came out. And along the way, I've bought 8 or 10 different maps. Like this is, I think, the 10th or 11th downloadable map that they've put out for the game. I bought most of the armory stuff, most of the gun stuff, a couple of the camo DLCs. I bought the hunting dog DLC for like $6 or $7. That's why that dog's following me around. I bought the bow and arrow archery pack. I bought, there's a tree stand slash. I think I'm on Leighton Lake. Yeah, you're probably on Leighton Lake. If you have the 243 rifle and you're on Leighton Lake and it's not a deer but a huge deer, you're probably talking elk. Because with the 243, you've got to hit a perfect shot to kill a moose. Maybe you hit a perfect shot, you kill the moose. But more realistically, if it looks like a deer but like way bigger, you probably shot an elk. On Leighton Lake, elks are as stupid as moose, but they look like deer, but they're very big. You probably shot an elk. That'd be the safe bet. My safe bet is you probably bopped an elk with a really good shot. Because elk are a lot like moose in that, like, you gotta hit them good or else they don't die. Especially with that 243, that first gun they give you. That first gun can technically kill a moose and elk and bear and whatnot, but like it's got to be a really, 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 really good shot because it's not a high-powered rifle, Most of the time you'll hit them and then they'll run for 20 or 30 minutes because that 243 is not very strong. In my case, anyways, a lot of times I'll hit them and have to chase them for 30 minutes because I, didn't hit them perfectly in the heart like I'm supposed to. That's very common for me. I'm so stoked for Cycle, dude. I don't even know this random guy that's on my map right now. This guy over here, though, that guy right there, he's just been playing on the map with me for the last hour. This guy just shot a Bengal tiger. Lucky bastard. I've never even seen one. Bro, I'm so jealous of him. The reason I bought this map, like for $7 or $8 or whatever the map cost, I bought this map because it said Bengal tigers. I was like, ooh, I want to shoot a Bengal tiger. That's why I bought the map. I haven't seen a single one, dude. I'm so jealous. As far as like today or how long have I had my YouTube channel? I think I've had my YouTube channel 8 or 10 years. But how long have I been live streaming today? I've been on for about an hour and 21 minutes. I think I'm going to switch off my crossbow. It's starting to bother me. I want to kill something. It's all fun and games, but I'm at an hour and a half damn near, and I haven't killed a single animal. I need to get my rifle out. This is dumb. That long? Yeah, it's I don't have the kind of content that, I blow up overnight. It's been a slow crawl for me. Fortnite helped a lot. NBA 2K back when it was a good game helped a lot. I've put in my hours. I've grown my channel. It stopped growing a couple years ago, but I'm still at it. I just like the process of recording myself, dude. I like the evidence that I exist being out in the world. You know? That's all, I live a pretty quiet, solitary life. Work nights at a warehouse, sleep during the day. So, most of my time is pretty isolated, pretty, I don't want to say lonely. Lonely's not the right word because I wouldn't change a thing. I like the way I live, but like, it's definitely quiet, for lack of a better word. So I like recording myself because, the off chance that people will stumble in and be like, oh, who's this guy? And chit chat with me like you're doing right now. Like, that's dope. I like that. Get a little interaction with a random person in a controlled environment. It has a real value to me. Even if my channel doesn't get to 5 million subs and blah, 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 even though I'm not, making $1 million or whatever, like, I enjoy the process. I think it's pretty fun. I mean, I have a super chat button. I make money. Not like crazy money, but occasionally someone will come in and drop $5 on your boy. That always feels good too, All right, let me get rid of this fucking crossbow right now because I need to get my gun out and go kill something. I haven't shot a single damn thing. In fact, I might just for the fun of it grab my assault rifle. I'll grab like my Predator or something. .308. Let's grab the 308. I found a black path. How do I kill it? I never killed it. You gotta shoot it. What are you talking about? How do you kill it? Let me make sure this all works together. Okay, 308 polymer tip. Okay. So I want more 308. Oh. There we go. One of these. Ooh! Assault rifle. Come on. It's time to bop something, dude. How do I kill and never kill? But with what? Bro, I'm not going to hold your hand, guy. I don't know how many different ways I can say that, bro. It's not my job to make sure you can play the game, guy. That's your job. Alright, I'm going right here. Damn it, that's into the wind again. Okay, we're not going there then. That's into the wind too. God damn it. What, you want me to play the game for you? I mean, what are we doing here? I killed the black bear. Exciting. Yeah, keep me posted on everything you shoot at. I'm riveted by that. I'm keeping a log of all your kills because it means that much to me. I might go this way. I know I gotta go that way, but like I might go this way. Am I crazy or is that some shit in the field right there? Oh, bushes. Okay. I killed a level 7 albino red deer. Nice! Congratulations. I don't know what any of that means, but yeah. That's awesome, dude. If you're stoked about it, I'm stoked about it, pal. I have been wandering around this new map for an hour and 32 minutes and haven't shot anything. I'm gonna hopefully remedy that now. I'm off my crossbow. Oh, Barasinga's on the move. I just did an hour and a half of crossbow hunting. Didn't shoot a single arrow. Never got anything anywhere near. Well, shot one arrow actually across the pond and came up well short. Oh, yeah. Okay. What was that hiccup right at the end? The fuck was that? Oh, god damn it. I finally see an animal and then I go. Oh, that's upsetting. Damn it. That was my chance, dude. What was that hiccup, dude? You guys see that? It went right at the end. Wow, I just got killed by a tiger. Bro. I just got mauled by a tiger, guys. I didn't know they mauled you. What? That's wild. So wait, they attack you? I didn't know they attacked. I'm not sure I like that. That's bullshit. I just got fucking shanghaied from behind by a tiger, dude. That was wild. Bro. Just all of a sudden I was like, ugh. I was like, what the fuck is that sound? Bop, I'm dead. And a pillowbald rondeer. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Awesome, dude. I just got tigered, bro. Well, I mean, I can't say I've technically seen a tiger, though. I didn't even get to see it. It just killed me from behind. But technically, I just found a tiger? Well, tiger found me, to be honest. Bro, fuck that, dude. That was awesome. That was low-key pretty cool, dude, honestly. I didn't know that's what they did. But now I do, so now I gotta be extra careful. I just got murdered by a tiger out of nowhere. Should I be carrying like a... Bro, I think I should be carrying... Hold on. Let me carry a pistol in case I need to get into an up-close fight with a tiger, you know what I mean? I have a small game rifle as a secondary rifle right now on my guy, but like maybe I should get a like a nice revolver, you know what I mean? In case I get attacked by a tiger again, I can bop it. Storage. Wait, no, not store. That's storage. There we go. Okay, so I have this guy, which is like a little bit of a pump action shotgun thing. I don't want that. What I want is... what ammo does this use? 4.54? Is that the ammo? Yeah, it's got to be this one, right? Okay, so then we go. Okay. They want to come get some. If a Bengal tiger wants to come get some, he can come get some, dude. That's how I feel now. Got a problem? I'll Colombian drug lord your ass, dude. Give you the business. Alright, we're ready. We're ready. Oh, we're ready. I wish a Bengal tiger would, motherfucker, come at me, dude. I mean, hopefully I'll just shoot it with my rifle. But if it gets too close, I'll try and switch over to my pistol. Tiger, I mean. The hope is to see the Bengal tiger coming, which is like, that's a big ask. But like, I'm a little gun shy now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little gun shy now. Like, I'm a little worried that I'm going to get jumped by a Bengal tiger. Because that was pretty scary. It's not as scary as the wolves. The wolves on that one map where they run around in packs, that's actually terrifying. Because you hear them going, woo, woo, all around you, and then they start circling, and you're like, oh, fuck. And there's like 3 of them, and they tear you up. That sucks. Because you see it coming, and you can't do anything. Well, you can. You can shoot all like 3 or 4 wolves, but like, I don't have that kind of accuracy. So I can't, personally, do anything. So that really sucked. This would suck. This one sucked too, with a Bengal tiger attacking me from behind. Was kind of a bummer, but like, it was okay because it attacked me from behind. I didn't even see it coming. You know what I mean? So what could I have done, right? Is how I justify it in my mind. The wolves are worse because you see them coming and you can't do it. And I personally can't do anything. Another bunny. We're not worried about bunnies. Oh, bunny right there. I mean, why not, right? It's right there. All right, now we're on the board. We got a bronze bunny. Yes! I didn't get skunked today. At the hour and 40-minute mark, I shot a bunny. Haha. So much for this, you know, not killing anything. No, I've killed something now. What is a 270 Stradivarius gun? Dude, the 270 is not really that much better than 243. That 243 they start you out with is ever so slightly weaker than 270. 270 isn't worth the money. I don't personally think it's worth the money. You should ask somebody that knows more about guns, but I know on the game, it's not really better. It's not stronger than the gun you have. You know what I mean? To waste that, I would save the money. I bought a gun pack for $8, $8 real dollars in real life. All the cool crap that I have right now, I spent real money on. I spent hundreds of dollars on this game after I bought it. I have like 8 or 10 different maps, all $8 or $10 each. I probably spent like $300-400 on this game for all these bells and whistles. Crossbows was another $8 or $10. The AR-15 like Zar thing I'm rocking right now was another $8 or $10. That's how they get you. They'll give you the game for free, but all the really cool shit is behind a paywall. They'll give you the game, like, when the game first released, it was only $40, so I was like, oh, it's only $40, that's pretty cheap. So I bought the game, and then, like, you know, fast forward however many years now, six, 7 years of playing this game, like I've spent hundreds of dollars on this game because there's always a new map. They always drop a new map to play on, or they drop a new set of guns where you're like, oh, that gun looks really cool, you know, like. So they do a really good job of getting you after the fact, financially, you know. Up front, they're not trying to gouge you. They're not trying to make you spend 70, 80 bucks. But down the road, you'll eventually spend more than 70 or 80 bucks if you want to keep playing the game and have the new content, you know? Should I buy a bow? I have money. I like the bow hunting. I don't think most people like the bow hunting. I think if you have money, I would suggest buying a couple of maps. Maps are more important than anything. New places to hunt are more important than anything because the map, once you like run around a map for a certain amount of time, it gets kind of boring. You're like, oh, I've already killed every single animal on this stupid reserve, you know? Having new places to hunt is actually the most important thing, in my opinion. Entirely up to you. Depends on what you want to kill. Do you want to kill a Bengal tiger? Do you want to kill wolves? Do you want to kill reindeer? Do you want to kill lions? There's a lion killing map. Do you want to kill alligators? There's a gator map. Mississippi River's a gator map. Lots of alligators and raccoons and stuff. Do you want to kill? It's like, it depends on what you want to kill. You got to look through the maps and see what kind of animals they have on offering on the map and just figure out what animals you'd like to shoot, you know? That's really what it boils down to. Like, what animals are you interested in killing? For me, that's the biggest thing, is like, what animals are on the map. Like, having Bengal tigers on this map is crazy. I want to shoot a Bengal tiger, you know? Having the, I think it's the Savannah map, I think is what it is. It's like an African map. They have lions on it. Oh my god. Oh, the in-game money doesn't buy you maps. That's real life money. Real life actual dollars. Like, in real life money is how you buy the maps. You don't buy the maps with in-game money. With in-game money, you buy lures. You buy different guns if you're inclined to buy different guns. Although I would tell you right now, don't buy that 270. That 270 is not a good gun. In my personal opinion. I'm not one to tell anybody anything. Like, we're all different people. We have different preferences. But I bought that 270 early on and was disappointed in that gun. It's not that good. The 243 is basically the same gun, in my opinion. There's no reason to spend money on that right up front. See, I knew it. Did I hit him in the leg at least? No? Did I miss him completely? Are you kidding me? I didn't hit him at all? Oh, that's some bullshit. I thought I at least shot him in the back of his leg. The bear claw is the compound bow, right? The first compound bow they give you with the game, eagle claw or whatever the fuck it is just as good as the bear claw. Those are no different. Those two guns, or those two bow and arrows. There's no difference. There's almost no difference. You need to buy lures, bro. Early on, lures is where it's at, in my opinion. Buy the moose lure. Well, you have to get to the level to unlock it, but like, buy the moose lure, buy the bear lure, buy all the different lures, bro. About the bear claw. All right. Is that the first one? That's the first compound bow? Was it eagle claw something or bear claw? I don't even remember. It might be bear claw. It's been so long. I personally did nothing but bow hunting for like 2 or 3 years when I first started playing this game. I never touched the rifles. I was a big believer in bow hunting on this game. Still am on the right map. Yeah, bear claw's fine. It's a compound bow. It works just fine. It's the only bow and arrow you actually really need, you know. Yo, what's up, Deadly? How's it going, buddy? Happy Sunday. Bro, I'm about to make me some mac and cheese. I gotta kill something, and then I'm gonna make me some mac and cheese. Damn it. Saw that guy way too late. Oh, right there, right there, right there, right there. Son of a bitch. Brother, I'm not going to hold your hand and show you how to play the game. You got to go like this. You go over to inventory. Well, you go first. You got to go to an outpost. I guess I am going to tell you how to play the game. First, you go to an outpost. You have to go to an outpost. You can't just go inventory. Oh, I bought it, so I have it. No, you don't. You bought it, so now it's at the next outpost. Like if you go on the map, see the little house ones, the ones that are houses. That's where you go to get that gun. Just waiting in the break room before you start. Oh, you got to do the work thing, huh? Well, Lord knows, bills got to get paid. You got to go to one of these little houses that you've unlocked, buddy. And at that house will be a place with a little like area where you can go into the menu, and then in the menu it'll have more than just inventory. It'll have store. Like, where'd you buy it from? If you just bought it, you should be at a spot where you can equip it. Once you buy it in the store, go down to storage and move it into your actual backpack. Then you can equip it, dude. Also, don't forget to buy arrows. If you don't have arrows, you're just running around with a bow. Sneaky trick for a lot of people use is they carry around a tent. Yeah, you have to put the ammo in separate. Like, scroll down when you buy it. And then scroll down to the ammo. Put that, like, go to your storage, put the bow into your inventory, and then go down even farther in your storage to the arrows, put the arrow in your inventory. You got to put all of it in your inventory before you can put it into your hotbar, you know what I mean? Well, then you're failing in some way. If you did all these things perfectly correctly, which I doubt, then you're a failure. And you've made huge mistakes and done something stupid, which I can't account for because I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? I don't know what to tell you, kid. You got to be smarter than the, menus of the game. You got to be able to beat the menus of the game. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, fuck, dude. Just die. You know you're gonna die. What? Don't act like you're not gonna die. Okay, I was gonna say. I shot you dead in your business, bro. Point blank. Oh, there he is, right there. See him? Right over there. Oop, there he is. Yep. That's not the one with the antlers, though. Interesting. Where's the one with the antlers? He said there was a dude over here. Is there not a dude over here? I mean, these are perfectly fine kills, but like they're not. You know what I mean? I'm getting no trophy of any kind for them. They're like I'm shooting lady deer at point blank range. It's like, eh. Getting kind of close to the outpost. I might just go get the outpost. At a certain point, you just got to go get the outpost, right? What are we doing? I see him. I see him in there. Octavius! Queggle not Bartholomew Bar Snatch CR. Usually I'm on holiday, so I got to go soon, but I'm glad to see you. Hey! It's glad to see you too, bud. What, are you on what do you mean you're on holiday? Oh, you're on holiday like you're going on vacation? That's awesome, bro. Where are you going? Somewhere cool? Jealous. Dude, I need to take a couple weeks off here soon. I got 6 weeks to burn this year. I got to burn some before the good weather goes away. I'm right there with you, bud. Dude, I'm real nervous in the long grass like this because I'm like, bro, I'm gonna get Bengal tigered again. I'm really worried I'm gonna get Bengal tigered again. I will explain in a minute. Okay. Oh, this shit's an outpost plus a outlook together. Dope. It's like an overlook and an outpost at the same time. This is cool. I like this, bro. I would live in one of these, bro. For real, for real. How sick would a house be on one of these, bro? Like, assuming you had like proper plumbing and stuff. How dope would one of these be? Woo! I wouldn't mind getting some property and building something like that. That'd be sick. I would love to live up like on like a that'd be dope. Imagine you gotta like walk up 3-4 flights of stairs up to like your apartment, but it's like just your spot alone. Oh, it'd be sick. Bro, look at this. This is all you need, dude. This is all you need to survive. Where's the sleeping arrangements? Wait a minute. Where's the sleeping arrangements here? That's weird. Oh, it's like a floor down. Is it sleeping? Dude, I would rock one of those so hard, dude. If money was no object, I would live like in that, like up above and like a. Oh, it'd be sick. Okay, let's go down here. Like we're working the bottom of the map right now, and I think it's going well. I'm happy with the working of the bottom of the map we're doing right now. So I think we're gonna go down here and then move across this way a little bit. We don't gotta unlock everything today. We can save some for tomorrow, but like or next Saturday or Sunday rather. But I don't know. I just got my gun out, so I'm actually shooting animals now. So I'm kind of in a rhythm. That first hour and a half doesn't really count. I was on a bow. I was crossbowing it. Wasn't killing anything. So, it's kind of nice that I'm shooting stuff now. Whoa! See, this is like, bro. Look at this. Bottom floor where you like sleep, and then like a top floor where you. Oh, dude. I'm back. You're back. No, 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 no. All right. He's back. Where you going on holiday, bro? All right, where am I? Hold on, we're heading this way. We're going right here. That way, got it. Oh, cool, into the wind again. That hasn't stopped being fun. You're on an island? What? That's sick. What island are you on? Uh. You're on an island in England? Whoa. Wait, are you from England? Or did you fly to England and now you're on an island over there? I have too many questions. First question is your holiday to England? The fact that you said holiday instead of vacation makes me think you're from England, but you've gone on holiday on an island near England, where you're from. Because nobody in the States says holiday, they say vacation. You know what I mean? That's like a distinction between European and American. From England on an island. Gotcha. So there's like some island off of England that you like decided to do your holiday on? That's cool. So you're not super far from home, but you're far enough that like you're on an island. That's pretty dope. Ferry or boat? That's my next question. Because we got islands out here that we can take a ferry, 20-minute ferry out to an island like Kingston, the island of Kingston out here in the Puget Sound, Washington State, America. Like I can, like 20 minutes away, I can get on a ferry down by the water and kick over to an island called Kingston. It's called the Kingston Ferry, and you you 20-minute ride. You go over to Kingston, and they have it all set up for tourists because a lot of people, in Washington State will go over to Kingston for a vacation or whatever. So they have ferry, nice. So they have a lot of like touristy stuff when you get off the ferry. There's like ice cream cone stands and like get a crepe, hotels and things like that. Like it's all very tourist eccentric. About an hour-long ferry. That's not bad. Now, over in the UK, you guys have bars on your ferries, right? You can get a drink, like a gentleman, because that's not something we have in the States. In the States, we have, like, coffee, hot cocoa, sure, but there's no, like, bar on the ferry. I'm to understand that over there, you guys literally have, like, well, let's go get ourselves a cocktail while you're on the ferry, which I'm like, bro, imagine, that'd be so good. I'm like, bro, a ferry trip with a fucking big flask of beer? Come on. What are we talking about? Amazing. But that's just not a thing over here in the States. You guys do drinking right over where you're from. You don't treat it like it's some taboo, naughty thing, dude. It's like part of your life. Yeah, but I can't legally get this. Oh, gotcha. But still, just the fact that you have it, though, is pretty sick. Like, we don't do that in the States. They treat us like little babies in the States. Even a full-grown adult can't get a beer on a ferry. They don't have those. It's like, you want an ice cream cone or some hot chocolate? I'm like, no, bitch, I want a beer, dude. I'm a grown-ass man. I want to watch the seagulls fly next to the ferry, and I want to drink a giant beer. What are we doing? What are we even talking about right now? But I watch enough UK content, Sidemen and Syndicate and stuff like this that, like, I've seen them go on ferries, and I'm like, yo, there's beer on the ferries? I was like, oh, that's sick. Been a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of that whole like have a drink. Even dogs drink beer. That's what I'm saying, dude. In America, they treat us like little babies sometimes. It's really kind of a bummer. Water equals beer. Exactly, dude. Yeah, there's water in beer, right? It hydrates. But that's cool, man. Get a little time away. Get out onto the island a little bit. Nothing wrong with that, as far as I can tell. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you gotta be 20. You got 18 to go die in the war, 21 to drink. 18 to buy cigarettes and pornography, die in a war, and vote, but 21 to drink. Makes no fucking sense. You can go die for our country in some arbitrary bullshit war in some other part of the world where ironically they can drink at 16. But you can't come back to the States and have a beer with your dad after the war and tell him about your horrible experience for another couple of years because you got to be 21. I'm in England this year because I went Portugal last year. Gotcha. Portugal sounds like fun. I wonder what the drinking age is in Portugal. Probably pretty low. But yeah, the United States treats alcohol like a fucking, dirty secret, dude. It's kind of bullshit. Pretty much every other country in the world handles alcohol better than we do. For the most part. You can get alcohol at 12 and over if in some restaurants the parents give permission, but only a little bit. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. A healthy relationship with alcohol where it's like not some, forbidden fruit, I think is the better way to approach it. I think your countries do it pretty well, under the Portugal is 18 too, I think. Okay. Yeah, it's like to treat it like it's some like, don't do it so bad bullshit, like really fucks up American kids. Because then when they get of age, they really, they binge. Whereas over in other countries, man, where they treat it like it's not a big deal, but obviously everything in moderation. Parents do it with their children. Like they don't treat it like it's some like ooh business. I feel like they have a better relationship with alcohol in general as they grow up. In that type of environment. Like over here, they treat it like it's the fucking it's like the whole. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Basically, I'm trying to say that the U.S. is on some bullshit when it comes to booze. A safe and healthy respect for alcohol, like fostered by your parents at a reasonable age, is the right way to do it. As opposed to in the States where it's like, don't come near it, don't touch it, let me see your ID till you're 21, and then at 21 kids get fucking wild. Or they start into it before 21 like myself and they get all fancy pants. They got to start lying to their parents at 16 so they can go have a beer or two with their boys after the high school football game or whatever. Or they wait till 21 and then they're the worst drunk at the bar because they've never had any alcohol before and they turn them sideways. That's also horrible. Make a whole bunch of bad decisions at 21 when their life can be truly altered by it, as opposed to 15 or 16 under the watchful eye of their parents, where they can be in a controlled environment and let loose and understand what alcohol does to them in a way that's more comfortable and safe. Yeah, America's got that one wrong. There's many things America's got right. It's got that one wrong. There's a Ouija board, but let me tell you something. You need to be 20 and 1 to drink and 18 to smoke and 8 to summon Satan. Yeah, right? 8 years old to summon Satan. Right. Exactly. Listen, I think America's great. I'm not going to be one of these guys that shits on America all day long, but in one way, I think we've really shit our pants. And that's the whole way we treat and approach alcohol in this country. I think we do a pretty poor job as it pertains to alcohol and its regulations and what have you. I think most of the world does a better job with alcohol than we do. I think that's fair to say. Yeah, Ouija board. You can summon Satan, but no alcohol. Yeah, that's pretty much right on the nose. You have it on planes? Yes, we got it on planes. Yeah. But again, 21. You gotta be 21. I will say this, though. I'm going to give my country credit. We do a lot better on marijuana than most places do. Marijuana, the old cannabis, the weed, we do much better on weed. In fact, I think we have like more than 50% of our states now have legal marijuana. Like stores where you can just go in and get pot. Also, you can 49 out or 48 out of the 50 states you can have mushroom chocolates and gummies and stuff mailed to your house, like hallucinogenic mushrooms, like crazy boy mushrooms, like LSD mushrooms. Yeah, but not on fairies. Yeah, exactly. Mushrooms mailed to your home over the internet in 48 out of the 50 states. It's completely legal to have like hallucinogenic mushrooms mailed to your house by a company. Yeah, you can have an out of body hallucinogenic mushroom experience, but no alcohol. What are we doing? What are we doing? But we do pretty good with marijuana and, mushrooms. I will say that. We've taken big strides in that regard. I got to give us credit where credit's due. You know what I mean? Like, we're still pretty fucking 1943 prohibition-y with alcohol or whatever, but like we've come quite a long ways with marijuana and mushrooms, which I think is great. They mix drugs with the other things. Yeah, true. That's a real problem. I don't think we need to legalize any harder than mushrooms and marijuana. Mushrooms and marijuana should be 100% be legal. Anything harder than that, like your cokes and your meths and your heroines and your shit like that, obviously illegal. Obviously illegal. Don't even put those two in the same category. Obviously those are illegal. I'm not saying legalize every drug. I mean, I'm not necessarily saying don't legalize every drug, but I'm not. I would, you know, I'd hold a sign out in front of a fucking Capitol building for marijuana and mushrooms, but I wouldn't do it for any of the other drugs. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, as much as I want to talk shit about America with the alcohol restrictions and shit, we're doing really well with the pot and the mushrooms right now. So I'm stoked about that. I want to give us credit where we can give us credit. You know what I mean? I'm not anti-America. I've always said it. I was a fucking wild pothead in my youth. I've gotten to that weird middle ground area where I can't really be a pothead without it being kind of burnout status. So I've given up the game. I've been off pot and mushrooms and all that sort of stuff for, you know, good 20 years now. I reserve the right, though, to be a giant shroom head and a pothead when I'm old and gray. I'm about 10 years away from that retirement age where I can get right back into the game, and please believe I will. I will get right back into the game. I'm going to be the coolest old dude ever. I'm going to be just stoned all the time going, whoa, bro, what's going on? Like, that's going to be my end game when it's all said and done. I'm going to be the biggest, baddest retired pothead ever. It's going to be awesome. But I'm just in that unfortunate middle ground where it's like it's not a good look right now at my age, you know? Hopefully, eventually, though, I'll get, you know, my money right and retire. And I'll just be a hopeless stoner in the most fun and, you know, rewarding way, dude. Now, did I hit any of those guys? I don't think I did. That guy's fucking hit. Get hit, bitch. Four glasses of champagne when I was 13, but I didn't get drunk. Oh, is that right? Sounds like someone's got a tolerance. A silver, we'll take it. Thank you. All right, where are we headed? Don't die in the water. Lay down. Lay down and die. Lay down and die. You know I shot you good. Lay down and die. No vital organs hit. It means he's going to run for a while. That's annoying. I'm a fun stoner, though. Like, I was never bad with it, you know? Never took over my life, necessarily. I'm going to get... Bro, when I'm old and gray... I don't know, old and gray is relative, but, like, when I'm retirement age, when I get to my retirement period of my life where I'm done working... Oh, man. I'm going to get way too into coffee. I'm going to be one of those guys. I'm going to get way too into coffee, have my joint in the morning. Oh, it's going to be great. I'm going to have my joint... I'm going to roll myself a joint in the morning, brew up like a really fancy cup of coffee, sit out on my porch, smoke a joint, drink some coffee before I start my day. All right, what am I recording today? Think about what I'm going to put on the YouTube channel. I'll go live and just be like, morning, guys. And just like, just ready to play some video games. Oh, I can't wait. I just fucking desk popped right there. Not bad. Just so excited about the possibility. I work in a warehouse. I throw freight. I'm not, you know, I'm not a rocket scientist. I lift heavy things for a living, basically. I mean, I'd say stock shelves, but there's no actual shelves. We do pallet quantity stuff. So I'm filling the run full of freight, you know. Forklift driver drops it down, I cut it open, I push it into the run, take the leftovers, wrap it up, put it up in the steel. Like I stock, you know, I'm a stalker, I guess, but like on a volume scale, like pallet scale, like warehouse scale, not on like a two, one can of beans, two can of beans. I don't do that shit. I do like pallet quantity stuff. But I do it in the middle of the night. I get off work 7 in the morning, go to work at like midnight. I have like a morning shift. And I've been doing it a very, very, very long time. So it pays pretty well. And it leaves me my entire day wide open to play video games. So that's all I ask. I just need the days to play video games. It's not a full-time job. I make, like I said, I make a really good living. Like hourly wage. I make a really good hourly wage, so I only have to work part-time. I got a quiet little apartment, chill little life. I don't spend crazy money, but I got a nice little spot here, you know. And I have all day to play video games, which is important. That's the most important thing to me. Do I have all day to play video? I've never gone hunting in real life, no. I've been fishing a couple times. It was so boring. I wasn't into it. Hunting is the same energy. It's like I think it'd be pretty boring. And then also, I don't really want to kill anything. I like hunting on the video game. I don't really think it'd be my kind of vibe if I did it in real life. I don't think I'd really enjoy it. Oh, there's those same animals, bro. Am I just going to murder these guys all the way down this river? Just keep murdering these guys? I think I might. Yeah, as much as I love this hunting video game, I don't think I'd really want to hunt in real life. You want to? Yeah. It's some people are into that. I'm no judgment there. I don't personally think I have what it takes. I appreciate that I'm a hypocrite, but I'd rather other people do my killing, as far as the meat I eat. You know what I mean? I understand the whole like, you know, bullet to table philosophy. Like if you're gonna eat meat, you should see how you should be man enough to kill it. And blah 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 blah. And I understand that logic, and I get that logic. I'd prefer if someone else killed the meat for me. I like getting my meat at the grocery store. I'm the first one to admit I'm a hypocrite in that regard. You know, I don't want to kill anything. I'm grateful that there are people out there that are willing to do the killing, so that I can have that steak for dinner. You know. No, it's not that I don't like the idea of killing the animal. Listen, animals are delicious. I eat meat almost exclusively. Love the steaks and ground beefs and chickens, and I'll eat gator. I've had ostrich. I've had buffalo. I've had, I'll eat anything, bro. Meat's meat. I love meat. It's not even that. It's just, I just don't think I have it in me to kill something as a human. You know what I mean? I think I'd feel pretty shitty about that. Like I said, I realize how much of a hypocrite I sound like saying that, but just trying to be honest. I think it'd really bum me out if I killed something in that way, you know? I don't think I'd be jazzed up about it. I'd be like, oh man. Like I think I'd be like, oh man, that fucking sucks. Like I don't think I'd be like, yeah, food for a year. You know, I wouldn't be able to look at it that way. I think I'd get a little lost in the I murdered this thing. And I get that they die in the wild. I understand all the reasons why, like, you know what I mean? I understand all the reasons why people hunt, and they're like, listen, this animal is going to die, and something's going to eat its meat, whether it's of old age or the bullet you shoot it with. Like, I understand all that logic. I get it. I totally get it. I'm just saying I'm a bit of a soft touch in that way. I don't think I have it in me to kill anything. I just don't think I'm that guy. Between the hunter gatherer, I think I'm more gatherer. I think I'm probably more gatherer than hunter as a human. You know. I mean, I cry at sports movies. You know what I mean? I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy you send to kill stuff. That's not my temperament. You know, as a human. I don't know if guilty is even the right word. I don't know. You ever watch those Faces of Death videos, like with the car crashes and the, where people are all like, oh, get mangled or whatever, or like you see somebody injure themselves? Those kind of videos. I can't even watch those kind of videos. Or someone like gets hit by a car. Those, like, a lot of people like that. Those kind of videos, they find them entertaining. I can't with that stuff. It like makes me feel terrible. Oh man, I barely hit that guy. I'm gonna be chasing that guy for years. Hold on. Like, I don't even watch horror movies. Like, your basic horror movies. You don't like blood and guts. No, I've seen enough blood and guts in my life. I don't even watch horror movies, bro. Like, if a movie gets too gory, I'm like, oh, come on, dude. Like, I can't, you know what I mean? I'm not built for that. I'm like, dude, this movie sucks. Like, if it gets too bloody and, extra, I go, this movie fucking sucks, dude. Damn it. Like, I don't like that kind of stuff. Bro, he's in the... I can't get that animal, dude. What the fuck? He's in the middle. I can't get him. That's so stupid. Alright, where am I heading? It is getting dark. Dude, I need to make me some mac and cheese. I'm hungry, bro. I woke up and it was, bro, it's 3 o'clock. I woke up and it was noon. I slept for 12 hours probably last night, 10 to 12 hours. Haven't eaten anything since, like, this time yesterday. Probably been 24 hours since I eaten anything. I'm hungry, dude. Wasting away to nothing right now. It's 2.5 hours. Damn, I'm at 2.5 hours? It's been a good hunt. Truthfully, that hour and a half at the beginning, like, with the bow and arrow, crossbow rather, was like kind of a waste of time. I don't usually hunt for 2.5 hours these days. I usually keep my hunts under like an hour, hour and a half, but like that first hour and a half was such a waste with the crossbow that like I feel like I should get to this next outpost before I call it a day, but I might not even get to this next outpost before I call it a day. That's pretty far. Yeah, that's pretty far. I might not do that. I might call it here, even though this random person is going to be like, no! Bro, I'm out of here. I got to make some mac and cheese, dude. I'm hungry, bro. I'm wasting away to nothing over here, bro. Look at this. I'm wasting away to nothing over here. Ugh. That was a fun hunt, though. I mean, we got a couple kills towards the end. If you guys are here from the start, I don't think you were. Nobody's going to watch this from the beginning, but man, fast forward an hour and a half. If you're here from the start, fast forward an hour and a half, dude. Because that first hour and a half, I was just wandering through the woods. I didn't shoot a single thing. Oh, man. All right, well, let's leave it here. Oh, Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. I gotta make some mac and cheese and ease into my evening.